Hi everyone, this is a quick video for people that had early access to the variable builder in Nintex Forms for Nintex Workflow Cloud. So to walk you through what the previous experience was, you could create a variable. So I've got one for get query string parameter, and once I had that created, I could go and create a form load rule to set the value of a control with that variable. Now, since we released that, we also released the ability to set the default value of a control through the default value property, as you can see here. So, um, at a form load rule, setting value and the default value are kind of the same thing. Now, what we found as we were developing this is if I had a short text here, for instance, in the variable builder, you could actually go and create a variable and say, make a variable and set this variable to the variable of another variable. Now, if you use that in a form load rule, short text isn't going to have a value, so it was redundant. It didn't make sense. So if we go back to the default value here, default value now doesn't have access to the form controls anymore. It can just build functions or get workflow variables if you're in a task form. So in that same scenario I had before, get query string parameter, I can just do email and populate that in there. So if I click and insert, it's now doing inline formulas. So if we come back to my rule and I click on here, you can see I'm setting the variable through the form load. Now that'll continue to work. If I don't press publish, it'll be fine, or if I press publish and I don't change it, it'll be fine. It'll continue to run. But if I wanted to update that, double click on it, I now can no longer access the variables. So if I want to update it, I just need to redo my value and insert and update that query string parameter. So in essence, it's really taking out a few steps. You could still do set field value on load through rules, or it'd be recommended to actually just use the default value here. So hopefully that's helpful to people. Let me know if you've got any questions.